RIAT. Sirs, moms, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras ready. Don't forget to huge round of applause and huge cheer. Please, put your hands together for the 2025 Arrrowss RAF team. It's ready! Arriving at over 400 miles per hour, Red One pulls them up, keeps pulling them up, which means he started the show full. And instantly you see 6 and 7 sit behind Red One, 8 and 9 collapse to form our world famous Diamond 9. Reaching a height of over 5.5 to 6,000 feet, the aircraft now slowing down as Red One brings them back down and twists them around to the right. Leading the team for his second year as team leader is Red One Squad Leader John Bond, known as Bondy. Bondy's been in the team for 7 years. He took a break and then came back as the leader in 2024. He's a former Typhoon pilot, former qualified flying instructor on the Tucano, where he was the Tucano display pilot in 2012. And Bondy would like to wish a massive happy birthday to Ruben, who's 14 today. Team now put themselves into 9 Arrow. The smoke comes on for 9 Arrow present. Once again, it's the Red Arrows. On the right of Red One is Red 2 Captain Rob Thomas. Rob is his first year in the team. Uniquely, he was taken from training and made into an instructor on the Hawk Team Mark 1 with 2-weight squadron based at RAF Valley, before then completing his own training and joining the Typhoon Force, where he served on 3 squadron with operations over Iraq and Syria. He's also been an instructor on 29 Squadron, the Operational Conversion Unit, all based at RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire. Some bigger shapes that we fly. In from the left, the smoke comes on. In the Swan. Once again, Red One pulls them up at over 400 miles per hour, showing the expertise of the pilots, maintain that formation in a loop. However, showing how good they are, they then change formation in the loop from Swan into Shuttle. Reaching a height of over 6,000 feet, aircraft slowing now only to 120 miles an hour. The controls are a lot less restrictive. That speed now starting to build. 200, back to 300, back to 400 miles per hour as Red One brings them around to the left. To the left-hand side of that centre stem is Red 3 Floatant Andrew McEwen, known as Packer is in his first year at the team. He flew the on the right-hand side, all the way back in that formation at the rear, is Red 4, Squad Leader Chris McCann. Chris is working extremely hard in the back of that formation. He's having to look through the entire formation at Red One because we take our formation references from Red One and not necessarily the person who's on the inside. Red 4 Squad Leader McCann is in his second year on the team. Again, he was taken from training and made an instructor on the Tucano. Before capability, in from the left, this is Apollo. Again, get your cameras ready. From the right, it's tornado time! a board call is made from Reds 9 as Reds 8 and 9 roll around the rest of the formation. But watch for the colour change as Red 1 brings them down the line.
A little bit right. Now.
The Red Arrows is not just about the pilots. We have a team of over 140 crews. We have 11 individuals who get to fly in the back of our aircraft in between displays when we cannot take the full engineering complement. They are known as Circus. One individual with me at every show is Circus 10 to film the show for safety and debriefing purposes. And today, that is AS1 Emily Muir. Once again, we've joined into our Diamond 9. This will be our last opportunity in the Diamond 9 before we start the second half. So once again, from the left, in our Diamond 9, it's the Red Arrows. As we go into the second half, we start the second half, which is the more heart-pumping, jaw-dropping part of the show, with the 5-4 split. And in the second half, we break down to two distinct sections. On the left-hand side, you have Reds 1 through 5, known as Enid, named after Enid Blyton's famous 5. And from the right, Reds 6, 7, 8, and 9, known as Hannah. Named after squad leader Ray Hannah, one of the first members of the Red Arrows, he took the team from a 7 to a 9 and formed our world-famous Diamond 9. Enid from the left, Hannah from the right, for the 5-4 cross. Keep your eye on Enid to the right-hand side. Moving in from the left to sit behind Red 1 is Red 5, and sitting in trail is Red 4.
Yeah, they go into the two splits.
Number 4, roll goers. Number 4 rolls around the smoke of Enid. Sat behind Red 1 is Red 5, Flight Lieutenant Dustin Wales, known as Dusty. Dusty is in his second year in the team. He's originally from Zimbabwe, a former Typhoon pilot with 11 Squadron, as well as being instructor on 29 Squadron and also being part of 41 Squadron, the Test and Evaluation Squadron, all based at RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire. For the Hannah, break. Red 6 and 8 go off to our left-hand side. Red 7 and 9 go off to our right-hand side. Hannah and the synchro pair are led by the synchro leader, squadron leader Tom Hansford. Tom is in his third and final year on the team. He's a former qualified weapons instructor on the Typhoon, where he would teach all the weapons technical information and tactics to the entire Typhoon force. And Tom also received a Distinguished Flying Cross for his service on operations over Iraq and Syria. Each pair will now dive. Reds 8 and 9 go up and down in the roller coasters. Reds 6 and 7 initially stay flat. Pull go is the call from Red 6 to our right hand side, as both 6 and 7 pulling up to 6G. To our left hand side is Red 7, Flight Lieutenant George Hobday. George is serving on 11 Squadron, again with service on operations over Iraq and Syria. As the synchro pair come back to meet in the middle to complete the manoeuvre called the boomerang. Each aircraft passed within only 30 metres, 100 feet. They pull hard now up to 6G, turning the boomerang into the cyclone. Look to your right hand side and you can see the nose lights twinkling in the distance of Enid. Get down as Enid form the inverted V. Look to your left-hand side, you can see Red 9 coming in. He's travelling at over 500 miles per hour as he lines up with Enid to perform the Goose. Red 9 is Flight Lieutenant Ollie Suckling. So, Ollie is in his third year at the team, a former Tornado GR4 pilot, former qualified flying instructor on the Hawk T-Mark II. Look directly to your front, you can see the nose lights twinkling in the distance of the synchro pair. Red 6 starts to ease up with Red 7 on our left in Tango. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras ready for another fantastic photo opportunity. This is the one you do not want to miss. The smoke comes on for the world famous Synchro Heart. And coming in from the top right-hand side is Red 8 as he spears the heart. Red 8 is Flight Lieutenant Rich Walker, an very experienced aviator. He's flown Harrier, he's flown Typhoon, and he's also been a qualified flying instructor on the Hawk T-Mark II. Let's give the synchro pair and Red 8 a massive round of applause for a wonderful heart in the skies of RIAT. And of course, the Red Arrows would like to dedicate today's heart to all our friends, family and partners who are here today at RIAT celebrating Saturday's show. Keep your eye on the synchro pair as they come back to the display line once again at 100 feet. That closing speed of over 900 miles per hour. They'll perform a barrel roll. They'll cross in the middle at only 30 meters wingtip to wingtip. That's only 100 feet. Followed by a second barrel roll in the double rolls. Joined by Reds 8 and 9. The smoke comes on from Red 1. Eight and 9, roll goes. Reds 8 and 9 roll around the rest of the formation in the corkscrew. And once again, you can see us trailing our famous red, white and blue. Not only here at RIAT are we flying with synthetic aviation fuel. Environmentally friendly, biodegradable smoke oil. This is hydro-treated vegetable oil. It's 100% blend. And the Red Arrows are the first and only team to use both renewable smoke and synthetic oil, crossing the middle before turning hard away from each other. Each aircraft now pulling up to 6G means everything about them is weighing 6 times heavier than you and I as we stand on the airfield. They're pulling hard against that G-pants. They cross. Not only that, we change from red to blue, blue to red. They keep that 6G turn on, Red 7 in our left, maintaining that separation on Red 6 to complete the manoeuvre called the Circus. Once again, our famous red, white and blue come on. Red 1 performs a barrel roll in the sky, leaving a snake-like smoke trail in the sky in a manoeuvre called the Serpent. The motto of the Red Arrows is ECLAT, which means excellence, and that means every single member of the team, whether they've been on the team for a week or 4 or 5 years, is striving for excellence in everything that we do. And we also like to think that we leave the team in a better place from when we first joined it. Reds 2, in from the right, the smoke comes on for the Tango Present. Keep looking to your left, keep looking to your right. You're looking for Red 6 and 9 coming in from the left, Red 7 and 8 from the right. For one of our new manoeuvres for 2025, this is Chainsaw. Red 6 and 9 being inverted for up to 30 seconds, working extremely hard against that negative G. All the blood rushing to their brains, conversing that they roll the correct way up, turning that negative G to positive G, all the blood rushing from their heads all the way into their feet, working hard against their G-pants to remain conscious while maintaining that aircraft flight at 350 to 400 miles per hour. Look to your left, Enid running back in, the smoke comes on from Red 1. 2 and 3, roll go, as 2, 3, roll to the outside. Clear go, as Red 4 and 5, roll to the outside. In one of the hardest maneuvers for new pilots to master each year, this is the rollbacks. They roll around the smoke of Red 6, while Red 7 does a grand job of hiding in the smoke of Red 6. For our second manoeuvre for 2025, this is Tempest. Again, we have Red 6 and 8 to our left, Red 7 and 9 to our right-hand side. The synchro pair will pull up to approximately 1,500 feet, turn back towards the display line for their final manoeuvre of the show. 100 feet. They'll have that closing speed of over 900 miles per hour once again. They'll perform a barrel roll, cross at only 30 meters, 100 feet wingtip to wingtip, followed by inverted flight to leave the display area in a manoeuvre called the crossbow. Synchro pair leave to our rear, look directly to your front. You can see once again the nose lights of Enid twinkling in the distance through the smoke, joined by Reds 8 and 9. Sirs, moms, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Royal International Air Tattoo, it's been an honour and a pleasure. So please, put your hands together for the 2025 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team. It's the Red Arrrowss! Puts his smoke on, he'll gather the rest of the formation.
A very interesting interview from Elisa there on the big screens as the Red Arrowss come in for their run break to land. Once they're back on the ground, we'll be bringing the wedge tail through once again for its fly pasts on its airshow debut in RAF service.
To protect space, join us.
Agents activated. Right hand.
Lockheed Martin.
And we ensure those we serve always stay
ahead of ready.
So, as the Red Arrows flying, remember, on sustainable aviation fuel for the first time at a public air show this weekend roll out, it's time once again to welcome back the RAF's latest asset, the Wedgetail AW1, a Boeing product, of course. We're getting 3 of these aircraft as successors to another Boeing aeroplane, the E-3D Sentry AW1, which was retired